In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Baffinland ET44s. Now, if you don't know what they are, good for you, you're in the right place. Anyways, the Baffinland ET44s were originally built as plain blue GECX ET44s used for demo operations and testing. When in April 2019, GECX 2025 left the GE Wabtec Erie facility with new modifications similar to Canadian Nationals with marker lights above the ditch lights, which were made specifically for service in Canada. After GECX 2025, more ET44s began getting modified for service similar to 2025. These units were GECX 2020, 2021, 2022, 2028, 2030, 2031, and 2032 respectively. All of these units were transferred to BMIR and were modified to ET44AC AT meaning Arctic, since these units were going to go to the Canadian territory of Nunavut, which before this had never had a rail. Speaking of which, let's talk about what motivated these locomotives to be upgraded. Baffinland is an iron mining company that produces high-grade iron ore out of its Mary River mine in the Kikatani region in North Baffin. In 2017, Baffinland announced their Milne Port expansion, which was to upgrade their tote road, which would transport crushed iron ore from the Mary River mine to the Milne Inlet Port, to a 110-kilometer railway that was meant to double their shipping limit to 12 million tons per year. The railway part did not come in until Phase 2, which had plans to get approval for railway construction. There was one problem. The local indigenous peoples, such as the Inuit, did not like this since they believed that it would severely affect the barren ground caribou populations, which was slowly rising after all-time lows. Federal Northern Affairs Minister Daniel Vandal ultimately rejected Baffinland's Phase 2 proposal, stating, "The era of Ottawa overriding indigenous nations, indigenous governments for resource development projects in the North is over." Vandal said that one of the influences on his decision was Baffinland's inability to manage or mitigate potential effects on the environment. After this blow to Baffinland's plan, their locomotives that were already made and prepared in Erie were now in limbo. The BMIR ET44s were left in GE's Erie storage yard waiting for their owner to finally ship them out, when unfortunately, Baffinland terminated the lease on them in September 2023. In 2024, following the CPKC merger between CP and KCS a year earlier, they were in need of power and quick. So while they ordered the over 100 brand new ET44ACs from GE, they went ahead and bought the Baffinland ET44AC ATs. Now you're probably wondering, what did CPKC do about all their modifications? They sent the units to Wabtec in Albia, Iowa, where they were stripped of their Arctic modifications in the hump over the prime mover, which was removed and swapped with a standard shell. The units were renumbered from 7001 to 7006 to 7430 to 7437 and were painted into the new CPKC scheme and were subletted for Canadian Pacific. They were first put into service around late 2024 and have been operating since. Now back to Baffinland. As of 2024, they are yet again seeking approval for another railroad project, this time going south towards their Steensby port. Now, one thing I would want to see is what units they will use next. Could it be more ET44AC ATs or even EMD SD70 Tier 4s? You'll never know. Thank you for watching this video. I took way longer than I should have. Thanks work and procrastination. Subscribe, like the video, dislike if you didn't like it, and oh yeah, I have another few videos planned, but other than that, have a happy new year. Bye.